I think I'm gonna leave those demon gates for after we do like the more, I guess, interesting stuff, and after we get stronger weapons, possibly. And yeah, we're gonna go to the capital, do some, do at least one quest, and I'll see if I can get some of the wanted list enemies. Brought the last orders of Himiko. Okay, the bounties appear only at night. I think it should be here on this coast instead of the other one. Okay. It's gonna block everything here. Oh, that's it. The wind does not work on this specific breed of Ubume. I need to try something else. The blue fangs. And I still can't deal with these gemstones. You know what I should do? I should go back to the palace and see if we can talk to Otohime. She probably should have something to say about what we just did, right? Got 2 hits. Still no bounty, that's crazy. Where the heck are these dudes? They're supposed to only appear at night. I'm thinking they also only appear in specific places. Queen? Hello? Let's try a bomb. It's gonna be too late now. Why does it not explode? There's no way for you to detonate the bomb earlier. The enemy has to come in contact with it. I'll try a few more scrolls, but I've already tried scrolls here at night and they never appeared. None of the wanted monsters. I'm so confused with this. Also, the list is from the capital, so it should be not too far from the capital, right? Obviously. There it is. Finally. Shame Flasher appeared. Monsters has an exercising arrow stuck in it too. Somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. That's one. Can I going on a trip? Well, you don't have to kill both, you just need to kill the wanted monster, okay. This music. That was one of those miscreants from the Monster Manifest. Yeah, this is a good loop. I could listen to this kind of what I call drumming all day, easily. Sweet. Okay, so we can find them here after all. Sit down, sir. Yo, Kusanagi pretty good, huh? Good damage. Thinking, how many techniques do are we still missing exactly? Quite a few. But I don't think the Onigiri Sensei will have anything new for us, right? Well, maybe at this point he might, because we have defeated another major boss. Okay. Let her do the thing. So, bomb. It's not a bomb. Bomb did not spawn demon fangs either. I see Rain is vibing with the music too. Okay, let me just double jump here. I will visit Onigiri Sensei and see if he's got anything new. But I don't think he does. I think I need to find a new teacher. Or new house rather. Because it's still Onigiri Sensei, it's just different house. Different house? He's gonna have different lessons in the oh, slow down time. That's gonna give you the fangs. Okay. There you go. I will visit Onigiri Sensei just for the sake of visiting him. Visit the old man. Yeah. Okay, he's got one technique. And that's gonna cost me 2 million. We don't quite have that kind of cash at the moment. And we will not have that kind of cash for quite a bit longer. But we'll get there. And then we will shit on the competition. Okay, we got a new race with Hayate. There you are. Listen, Poach, I need to talk to you. I, super fast Hayate, wanna challenge you. I'm gonna take back the title of Hiroshima's #1. You've totally outclassed me up to now. But I'm not gonna run staring at your tail wagging anymore, pal. And just to show you how serious I am this time, if you beat me, I'll hand over my job to you. Well, time we got this show on the road, right? I'm not gonna lose this time. Dude, what makes you think I want your job? It's a very, very cool scroll placement right there, Mr. Designer. Mr. Combat Planner. Really super useful and convenient. Let's try to get this guy's job again. Come on, dude. Hello? Yeah, I didn't run from the challenge. I was, anyway. Alright, dude. And he's dropping a lot of these uni. I wonder where he's keeping those. Exactly. Easy game. What? No. I don't believe it. I, super fast Hayate, the fastest runner in Hiroshima, beaten in the once-in-a-lifetime decider of deciders? I lost. I really lost. To this shaggy beast. That's another one to you then, Pooch. Or another million, huh? gotta give me a minute. My big brother in Shinshu Field was telling me about a wolf. It's you, isn't it? You must be real famous over there, huh? Okay, so anyway, a promise is a promise. I'm handing over all Yoshima deliveries to you. What you look like that for? You don't look very happy. Surely you don't think I should carry on doing it? I lost. You do think I should carry on with the deliveries, huh? Oh well, if you really insist, then I'll do it. You're pretty kind for a wolf. I won't forget. As a symbol of our friendship, I want you to have this. It's not much, but it's yours now. Stray beat. I'm gonna keep running as long as I live. And one day, I'll be fast enough to beat you. Maybe if you weren't carrying all those uni up your ass, it would be faster. I don't know. But what do I know? I'm a wolf. I'm a dog. Where does it keep going? Where does it? I think I might need to sneeze. Okay. Ah, we got another bounty. Dishonorable Tempest appeared. Shame for this prey. That was the wrong counter, but okay, I'll take it. That was the correct one. That's lightning, so yeah, we need wind. I accidentally stole item, that's cool. Get ready. Wait, where is it? Okay, get ready. Quick slash. Dishonorable Tempest. I love that emote. The headbang. It's so good. Dude, how ripped do you have to be able to mash the drums this bad? Or this well, rather. I'm using the 80s meaning of bad, you know. The power gauntlet. It's so bad. It's such a weird usage of the word. It's so bad. Is he also doing the voice at the same time? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think that's a separate guy. Because if you were able to do that, oh man, that would be some crazy multitasking. So what do you do for a living? You know, I'm a dedicated guy. I'm not sure if there's a specific word for that. It was probably not a vocalist. I'm a guy. I would like to present myself that way. That'd be cool. You know, there is one profession that really sells itself, kinda. Like when somebody introduces themselves as the certain profession, it already sounds like the profession. So what I'm trying to say is, so what do you do for a living? Yeah, I'm a comedian. Just saying that is already funny, so it's like that works. I think that was pretty well. Storm of degradation appeared. Easy game. I guess you can get blue fangs out of the wanted monsters. Two more. Let's check Ankokuji. Change comes to all things in this world. Buddhism is all-encompassing. To die at the hand of a demon, Rao truly lived as the great Buddha did. O benevolent Amitabha, have mercy. Amitabha, 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 Amitabha. Okay, we got a guy here. Got a guy. A veritable, indeed, stand-up guy. Nice. That's cool. Jump over that. Shockwave. We love shockwaves here. Would have made sense to me to sprout a tree on him for the fang, but I do want to finish up this wanted list because we get gold dust from it, which is good for upgrading weapons. And I only have one extra gold dust on me, so and we still have a lot of weapons to get. So yeah, it makes sense to procure as many of the powders as we can to be able to upgrade items. Foul Thunder. You can get already spamming the drums. You specifically only do the yo. You have one guy for each sound effect. For each different pitch of yo, you have a different guy, and then you conduct the different guys, and you basically play them as if they were an instrument. That would be perfect. Ooh. Oh, that worked! I remember this scratching of the list was actually quite unforgiving on the PS2. If the line wasn't straight and within the name, it was like, try again. They were pretty strict on that in the PS2. Or maybe I was just bad, and today I'm... No, I mean, that line was pretty fucking scuffed, so wouldn't surprise me if they made that different. If they actually... Oh, this iron! We can indeed destroy this. Okay, I'm just gonna get the scrolls down, and then before going to Seion, I will go back to Otohime's palace, because I do want to talk to her and see if she's got anything cool to say. Don't need to worry about fishing too much. I checked the prices, now that I think about it, and the prices seemed the same, although I was checking the shopper guy in front of the capital. So it would make sense that he has the same prices as the the city merchant himself. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the prices are gonna be the same. Also, I think I already sold all the fish, so rip. Do I need to re-enter the map? There's no scrolls. Okay, well, I guess we're going to Otohime already. Might as well then. Need to rezone. I am curious. I'm gonna use the fast travel because I don't think I need to go through the whole ordeal of getting on the Orca and all that other stuff. Oh, I guess I could have used the ultimate mirror. That's fine. Didn't I get something that made me... Oh yeah. The whirly swirly. The swirly whirly. I don't need to pay anymore. I can pounce. So I think the first time I was introduced to the Kabuki theater sounds was from a game called Kabuki Warriors. It was an game exclusive to the original Xbox. You know, that name definitely sounds familiar, but I'm pretty sure I never played it for sure. But that name seems familiar. Is it like a beat 'em up? I think it's similar to like a Streets of Rage, isn't it? I'm fairly sure if I remember that right. Spring flex jump. La la la. Spring flex jump. I knew it. Brute strength is the only answer. Yeah. Okay, so they're not saying anything new. Let's see if Okami has anything. It's a fighting game. Oh, straight up. Huh? Okay. Fighting game. Oh yeah, there's those 3 chancellors and they never do anything. They're not important. That's weird. That can't be right. Oh, Otohime is back and she looks totally fine. What the hell? She made it sound like she's going to sacrifice herself. Why, Amaterasu, it's so good to see you. What tidings do you bring? You okay, babe? Wait, Isun probably tried like... You okay, babe? I mean... That was one heck of a feat you pulled off. You had me worried. I had no choice, but... Such traditions are normally reserved for kings. But the people of our realm have accepted me as their ruler. Henceforth, I devote my life to protecting our people and the sea. All hail Queen Otto. We shall follow wherever Her Majesty leads. Glory to the Dragonians. Amaterasu, there was something more I wish to tell you. I carry the child of my dearly departed husband, King Wada. I have every hope our child shall grow up to be a fine leader. Maybe someday, even king or queen of the Dragonians. We Dragonians shall protect the sea for all eternity. I know not how I shall ever thank you for what you have done. This could never begin to repay my debt to you. But please accept it as a token of my eternal gratitude. Stray bead. Well, good thing I went back. And good fortune smile upon you. So now she's not Otohime. Well, she is still Otohime, but... Yeah, she should be Oto-sama at this point. Oto-sama. Almost like Oto-sama. Which would be a bit weird for her, but okay. You get your special meter by appealing to the crowd through beating up the opponent or taunting. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Like, these sort of weird mechanics, definitely something that fighting games don't really try to do anymore. It's all about being like super balanced and fair, and it needs to make sense and all that stuff, which is, you know, I'm okay with that, but you definitely lose some charm there, I think. So these chancellors are just like chilling out over here and not being important. They're just chilling here, not being important. How very political. Okay. That's cool and all, but... There's one more beat in the palace. Well, time to open up the guide. Because I'm here already, so I might as well pick it up if I can. 72. In the Water Dragon's Garden, power slash the scalp shells until you find one with the bead. Okay, I'm not sure if I would have thought of that, but okay. It was poorly received game. 2 out of 10 IGN. Holy shit. 40% GameSpy Famitsu. Yeah. There's a reason why you don't hear about that game anymore, right? But still, one thing that everybody that likes the PS2 era, and by extension the Xbox, the original Xbox era, is that the games were pretty... There was a lot of wacky games that were original and trying to do things, right? These days... Well, I forgot about this one, it's crazy. These days, if you want something original and something charming and different, usually you have to look at indie games. Because AAA developers and publishers, they can afford... Ironically, they can't afford doing that. They have so much money, they can't afford making a small game. I mean, they can, but they're not interested. But that's mostly publishers, I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure developers would love to make smaller games that take less time to develop and all that, but... No. The shareholders and the quarterly reports. It is what it is. Guess I'm gonna go to Seon then. Seon. Sorry, Kojima took time. Hey, Yuho, what's up? How's it going? How's your Valentine's Day going? Or, well, how did it go? Because for you and me as well, that's in the past. Valentine's Day is no more. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna keep drinking. Lonely, yeah. You can say that again. You know, I have not been in a relationship in a real long time, and I gotta say, now that I'm 34, and in the year of 2024, I legit have no idea how people go about meeting others and all that these days. I keep hearing like horror stories about dating, and that's from all age brackets, not just like young or old people. Like if you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, well, okay, maybe not 60, 50. It's all just bad. I have not heard a positive story about dating in a really long time, and it's kind of weird, you know. Never been in one? Damn. You know, maybe you dodged a bullet there. I don't know. My experiences have been all really positive, but I've always been all really picky, and also I never found myself suddenly in a relationship. Everything was always like very developed. It was not random. It was not like I don't know how else could I describe this. It was all very developed. I think that's the best way to put it. Because I feel like a relationship like that can just come about all of a sudden. You gotta arrive at that kind of thing. Because I'm thinking I'm gonna need electricity to catch Hayazol here. And the only electricity that that is in this map is from Raiden's head. So I need to make sure to catch Hayazol near Raiden so that I can actually link the lightning from the head to Hayazo. It's kind of funny because a lot of Blizzard's newer games which were good were from small teams. Yeah, that's definitely one thing. It's a good point. I suck at the end. It takes way too long to gather courage, so I end up as a friend. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, there's definitely this weird line. Like a lot of these, like I think most of my relationships actually started as a friendship, which developed into a romantic relationship. Because now I know the person, now I know we vibe, we have a good time together, we understand each other on some level, and okay, we can do something with this. I can't imagine skipping that step. No one has ever gotten this far against me. I can see it in your eyes. You mean business with that shocking attack of yours. You leave me no choice. You'll never catch me with my 5-way vanishing act. Dude, this is fucked. Slash water. Okay, it's like a pretzel motion. Keep an eye on the yellow guy. We gotta chase this guy until he gets near Raiden. So we don't have any other lightning available. This is pretty messed up though, because this is time limited. Okay, hopefully he goes here. There it is, there it is, there it is! Now, 2 is the slash. Then it's water. It's fire from that guy. Fire this guy. Fire! And then water. Got his ass. Well, I'll be darned! To think you defeat my vanishing act. I got nothing else on my sleeve. But I'm glad we were able to compete. Your lightning fast skill was truly impressive. I'm done picking people's pockets. From now on, I'm gonna be a fleet-footed detective like you. No more stealing for Hazo, master of thieves. Well, except for those skills of yours. And we got the mask. Oh, she's wearing the mask. Cool. Now it's time to retrieve the mask to Abenoseme. Up here. In the Onmyoji HQ. Squash doesn't want a relationship. It's pretty obvious she's also aware of my feelings, but we are at the sucky spot where we invested so much into the friendship we can't just end things. Oh man. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough, dude. Definitely, I got no advice for that one. That is just kind of fucked. Kind of scuffed. Huh? That thing you're wearing. Isn't that my towel mask that was stolen? You brought it back for me. Oh, thank you. Really, I mean it. You visiting next week? Mysterious B-Day gift. Oh. Ooh. Well, happy birthday. You look better without that silly little thing. Well, how do I look? Not bad, I guess, as long as you're happy. Really? Anyway, I'd like to give you this to thank you for finding my mask. Stray bead. If you hold that bead in your hand and wish with all your heart, I, Abe, shall come rushing to your side anytime, anywhere. Yeah, right. Just kidding. Now, for your real reward. You know that secret about Captain Waka I promised to tell you? Well, I've always been absolutely fascinated by Captain Waka. That's why I've studied so much about him. You wouldn't believe what I found out. Try me. Okay, the Tao troopers have been around for over 200 years, but there's no mention of any captain before Captain Waka. Pretty strange, huh? I don't get it. In other words, if you look back over our 200-year history, the only captain's name that ever pops up is Captain Waka's. That would make Captain Waka over 200 years old. Now get my attention. 200 years is nothing for someone like me, but for a human? Oh, that's just plain weird. There's also the matter of that magical projection device. Only he knows how to use it. He really is a mysterious figure. Okay. It's probably Old Ghosts of Asgard vinyl. That's pretty sick, dude. That's the... Is that a song or a band from Alan Wake 2? That's a cool gift. Sometimes I think about getting a record player for myself, but I don't think I would use it enough, so probably not worth the investment. Although I've looked into it at some time, and if I remember right, there is a type of record player that is like levitates the vinyls, which is incredibly cool. Like having that just for the novelty would be worth it, probably. It's the alter ego band of Poets of the Fall, alter ego from Remedy Games, Unwake and such. I see. I know they had a cover or a performance in the Game Awards. Wait, is there anything else I can do here? So, I still don't have the gizmo for the guy. For the inventor. I do have the power of lightning, but I don't have the gizmo. It's probably later. City checkpoint 5. What is this? Oh yeah, that's the river. Gale Shrine is Princess Fuse. Princess Fusakle. This is gonna be the gizmo, right? 50. Camellia. Oh no, you need rain for this, which I don't have. 56. Thunderbolts against tower. The beat is inside electrical box. After learning Thunderbolt. Wait, what? Against tower? Can I learn that? Thunderbolt. After learning Catwalk, obtaining gimmick gear by beating Ida. Okay, beat Ida, and then we got the gizmo, and then we can do the rest of it. Okay, cool. Makes sense. 62. Found the chest on a large island to the west where the fisherman is located. What? Pretty sure I went to the fisherman. The hell? 64. Missed the warp to reach a hidden spot. Missed warp. Is missed warp the same thing as the time slow? I don't think so. But I think I heard missed warp before. don't think I have missed warp. Yeah, I don't think so. 64. It will be marked as North Hiroshima coast, rocky area on your map. I have no idea what they're talking about. Holy. 66. In the Dragon Palace bloomed the dead grass where the water dragon was. What? In the Dragon Palace? This coast. Urashima. In the Dragon Palace bloomed the dead grass where the water dragon was. Take the treasure box to Urashima. What the? Dude, this is crazy. Some of these are crazy hidden. Don't have a record player, it's just a novelty item. Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Asked a friend of mine to borrow his record player when she visits so I can surprise her myself. It's probably not that expensive if you don't buy something crazy. Like that magnetic, levitating bullshit that I talked about. Okay, well, where the hell do I go now? Oh yeah, we have new beast theory. 9 tails. True form of the evil that dwells on Oni Island and seeks to destroy the Hiroshima coast. 9 souls inhabit 9 tails, each acting independently. According to legend, 9 tails can only be defended against with the celestial brush. Burning the tails will temporarily weaken it, and a lightning strike to the sword causes the souls to split apart. Strike the final blow when the true form of the fox emerges. Foxy lady. So that means I can either go back to the palace, and there's a couple stray beads there. It's a long way. Or I can go back to Shinshu Field and defeat Ida to get the gizmo. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's what I'll do. Go back here, finish up the bounty list at night, and proceed to Shinshu Field. And then as I come back with the gizmo, I will deliver the finished list, bounties, and do Gen's puzzle, whatever it is. I think you need 1 or 2 more bounty targets. Shouldn't take too long. Especially if I make my way towards Shinshu Field as I enter the scrolls. Remember to steal, but it didn't work. And slow down time for the fangs. You know what? Actually, if the Emperor is gonna get new stuff for the blue fangs, and it probably should be now after beating QB, right? It would make sense. Yeah, originally, I was thinking that I'm just gonna keep using the the rosary beads, but since you can charge up the glaive and it deals so much damage, it's really hard not to pick it as your main weapon. And the reflector for the parries, it's too good. I'm pretty sure this is gonna remain my main build. Can't see a goddamn thing. Yeah, slashing or time slowing did not work on this. Bomb didn't work on this either, so gotta try something else still. €0? What? Got no cash out of that? How is that a thing? Weird. I'm not capped out of cash, am I? Surely not. Because yeah, there's a 0 there, and I'm not capped. My limit should be 99,999,000 yen. I'm gonna take you for a ride. Gonna take you for a ride. I definitely should check the Emperor, whether he has new stuff in the shop. What's the question mark there, Rain? What are you confused about? I'm kinda what should I say? How should I say this? Not low energy, but I'm like maintenance mode right now, I guess. Thinking about what's the next thing I should be doing here. Trying to find the bounty. We had the 0 yen fight. Yeah, that was weird. Maybe if I like steal stuff, then it prevents you from getting monetary reward. There's one enemy. And you get nothing. You get nothing, sir. Good day. The encounter rate of these bounties is pretty low. I will note. Where are these guys at, huh? Where are you at? Show your fucking face. Oh, there's one more scroll up here. Also, the nighttime is burning, man. It's gonna be daytime soon, I'm pretty sure. I guess I'll have a chance to find them on the way back also. Maybe you ended the fight too fast somehow. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the monster was just broke, you know. I guess that's also possible, maybe. If you're a bro boy, just say it. Man, that whole controversy was so stupid. Holy shit. What the hell? People care about the dumbest things, man. That's like what I said before, a couple hours ago, right? People harassing each other for the dumbest reasons. When instead you could be doing so much better things with your time. Man. Yeah, Pokimane. The cookies. People call it scam, but it's like... I get what they mean by that, but it's not a scam in the strict sense of the word. It's just... Like, people are being taken advantage of, yes, sure, but it's not exactly a scam. But yeah, it's whatever. I guess the attitude doesn't help though. But still, like, who actually cares about this? Like, the people that harass each other, they don't care, right? Surely they're not serious about those things. They just do it because they have nothing to do. Otherwise, why would you do it? Or maybe it's just me not understanding or not being able to really comprehend how could you take pleasure in hurting somebody else. Just doesn't compute to me. Make it make sense. But can I talk to Bingo? Probably doesn't have anything new to say, right? Yeah. Nothing new. You know, I probably should take the fast travel option because the I don't think there's anything else to be done on the way to Shinshu Field. Should just go straight there. The long cat. Look at this. Look at this long girl. She is so long. Holy shit. Fuck. Anyway. Let's take this whirly. Shinjuku. I'm also gonna guess that I might be able to deliver the last... What? Is it the last or second to last? Holy shit. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, so over there, I'm supposed to go over there. Yeah, sure. For sure. I still don't know where do I get that last bomb power though. I'm gonna think about it. Yeah, that's exactly. If you rebranded some cookies and added 2 milligrams of mushroom powder, you could literally get more vitamin D from walking outside. Nothing left to teach me, okay. Just making sure. Where do you learn the last bomb technique? Don't think it's gonna have to do with the lightning gizmo. There he is, Ida. There you are. Listen, Pooch. Lightning Ida, wanna challenge you? To outpass me? Okay, exact same thing. Gimmick gear is at the stake. Well, then just fell right out of the sky into my lap. That was the gimmick gear. Gimmick gear? That steel cogwheel just dropped down right in front of me. It couldn't be just an accident. The gods must have planned it. I was gonna say planted it. They were telling me to keep running for the rest of my life. To keep delivering my mail as fast as I possibly could. I live for my job, and that gear is my good luck charm. And I'm putting my faith in it now. I know it'll help me win. So, Damn, we got this show on the road. Man, that's bullshit. The tackle that was there for like a good 2 seconds. And when I finally pressed it, he dropped the sea urchin. This guy. Bruh. Okay, this is gonna work better. Yeah. Whoa, what the fuck? Holy shit, this guy's got some moves. But it was not enough. No way! Lightning in of the Dangan Express. Beaten in the greatest and most important match of my life? You haven't just scored a point of me this time. That's gonna be worth 1,000,000 points. Well, a promise is a promise, Pooch. My lucky charm's yours. It should always belong to the #1 sprinter in Shinshu. My little brother from Yoshima said he'd seen an amazing wolf. I guess you must have made a name for yourself over there too. It's an important title, Shinshu #1. Keep learning. Eat my flower trail. Achievement get. Okay, let's check the pod guy. Let's check the potter. He's got something new. Guess? Yeah, he does. Okay. Hey, white connoisseur. Your nose never lets you down, huh? You're just in time to check out my 4th masterpiece, man. Okay, so is this guy saying man at the end of a sentence because he's a pothead? He makes pots. He's a pothead, right? Potter. My 4th vase, the auburn neck. Getting the color just right was a challenge even for me. Go ahead, take it. Do with it what nature tells you to. I shall. However, I'm not sure where the last statue is. No, actually, no. I think it should be at the dojo up there. I think it could be there. So it could be near here. Oh. No statue there. Give me gear. A weapon to surpass all gimmicks. Maybe his name was because he forgot from all the pot. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Man, I don't even know my name. But I'm really good at making pot. That checks out. If you see any statues without flowers, let me know, okay? Scanning. Scanning the area. I love the sound of the thunderstorm. It's very moody. Strong ambiance. It's not a statue, right? It's a waystone. Okay, I think I'll go down there and see if on the path to that... What is this temple called? Shrine. Oh. Oh. Makes sense. Should have thought of that. Don't think there's any... Oh, there's one. There it is. There it is. There it be. Okay, now let's talk to the pothead again, and I think... What is this? Moonshine. What's inside of this? I forgot. It's been a while since I last been here. I love the NPCs in this game, dude. He's putting his whole body into this. Mika. I hear Susanoo defeated that wicked monster. Is it really true? I've noticed the monster here in Shinshu are less violent, and even though the moon cave still hasn't turned up, the guardian statue where the moon cave used to be is tiny. It's a tiny little thing of a boy and a girl holding hands. Maybe that evil demon's curse has finally been lifted. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm kind of surprised we haven't heard of Susanoo in a really long time. I guess he's busy with the what's her name? What's the name of the girl he was wait. Can't remember. I actually can't remember what her name was. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyway. The next piece won't be ready for a while. Oh, he's still gonna make another one? Wow, okay. He's planning on making another one. Another one. So that's that. Now let's take the fast travel and... go back to Ryoshima. Finish up that monster list. Finish up the monster list and then do the gizmo and then... I guess we'll continue with the story. I don't remember where the point of no return is, but we are getting closer. We're definitely getting closer to the end of this playthrough. Just kinda hard to believe. This game is pretty long. And this playthrough is even longer. I started it all the way back in 2017. And here we are in 2024. This is pretty crazy. You know, well, whatever. It's fine. All is well that ends. As they say. How many more do I need of these dudes? One. One more. Mochido. Steal stuff? Get some booze out of it. Probably best to just always wait for the attack and then counter it and kill with one shot. Better than slashing and blowing and then slashing again and then maybe landing a hit. I wonder what that demon gate's gonna have in there. How tough the encounters are gonna be, because Trophy Guy suggests that it's like the hardest thing to do in the game. Now, this game is not very hard by default, but I can definitely see those encounters being the hardest. Because you're also supposed to do them in one go. You can't leave the dungeon. Well, dungeon. The hole. You can't leave the hole until you beat all 10 encounters. Dude, I need one more monster, okay? Just give me the monster. No, okay, that's fine. North Hiroshima. There's still a lot of stray beads that I don't have. But there were no beads on the Onya Island. I guess that makes sense because you can't visit it again. So what could this be? It's not wind. It's not slash. It could be fire. Yes. Okay, I guess I'm just not gonna summon the fire then. That's alright. Come on, last monster, please. Let's go. Let's do it. Shit, pick up. Is this East 9? The enemy missed me as I was trying to parry. And I can't wait to get back to East 9. I'm so close to the end, and it's so good. And now they announced East 10. East 10 is coming out this year in fall, and it's simultaneous release on the console and PC, which makes me so happy because on Steam you can actually get every single East game there is, except 5, which never came out in the West in English. So if you want to get into East franchise, you can get every single game that's worth playing of that franchise on Steam. And that's going to include East 10 at launch. I'm very happy about it. That is so good. I'm so looking forward to that game. It's going to be awesome. Originally I was not all that excited about East 9 because it's, by all accounts, very similar to East 8. And while East 8 is very good, it is a party-based East game, which is not as cool for me as the older ones. And East 10 actually is changing things up a little bit, so I'm very curious to see how that goes. And it's also gonna look nicer because from what little I have seen, graphically it looks quite a few steps above East 8 and 9. So that's gonna be great. Now the funny part about East 10, it has a subtitle, and the subtitle is Nordics, which suggests that it takes place in a setting that's like a pseudo-Scandinavian setting, right? Sure, but the Japanese for Nordics is Nordics, which is the exact same katakana that you would use if you wanted to write no dicks. So that's like East 10, no dicks. I'm not sure what that means, but sounds pretty funny and kind of sexy. But you know, that's just how the transliteration is sometimes. No dicks. So where is this last guy, man? I don't think they are supposed to be in like a specific scroll. I think they are random, but maybe not. Maybe I have to go specific scroll? I don't think so. Yeah, this enemy is definitely straight from Muramasa. The monk with the staff. Well, the only difference is that the monks in Muramasa are not statues, but yeah, they do pretty much the same stuff. They look similar at least. Which makes sense, they're both monks, right? Fair enough. And they're gonna revive Harambe. Nordics out for Harambe. Dude, Harambe is a... There's, at this point, that's also a vintage meme. I guess maybe they are in a different scroll then. Petulant lightning. Here it is. Here it comes. I really love that emote. That is so perfect for this. Woo! Yo. I gotta look back in the archive of the Let's Play that I have on. I'm putting it on YouTube, right? And I'm pretty happy about the thumbnails that I've been making recently. Some of the thumbnails are really good, man. I'm really happy with those. But I gotta check back because I must have gotten super hype about this music as well, like 6 years ago, 7 years ago, whenever that was. I wanna see my first reaction to that. Okay, so... Wait, did I get the gizmo? Yeah, okay, I did. Gear said to have fallen to Earth aboard on a shooting star. Shooting star! Sorry. I guess the lyrics are actually rolling start, but that's fine. We can adapt it. I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna show you what am I referencing there, because I'm pretty sure most people have no idea what the hell am I trying to reference there. But you will hear it immediately once I show you. You'll hear what I mean. The description of the video is absolutely perfect. Video from 11 years ago.
Rolling Star! Rolling Star!
Daytona, USA. could be a break music, huh? How about bookmark this? Yeah, that's good. That is some good. Is some good music. Rolling Star. Yeah. With that out of the way, let's continue the video game, I guess. Do I need to? Oh yeah, what's this guy doing? He looked pretty unhappy. Get on town until we can beat it. You don't have any troubles? This guy has no troubles still, especially after we gave him the hairpin. The hairpin? You no good thieving mutt. You showed monster manifest. Look at the names of my monsters. They've all been crossed out. I just don't understand it. But it's wrong of me not to recognize the good you did. A true warrior would acknowledge such a thing. I don't need this anymore. You can keep it. You really are quite something, mutt. Thanks, man. Still gonna be 2 more weapons in each category. Let's keep it for now, okay? We're gonna be boosting whatever the next glaive is and the next reflector. We haven't found a new reflector in a long time, so I'm gonna guess the next weapon should be reflector. I'm gonna talk to the guy to whom we have given the hairpin and see what he's about, because he seemed pretty upset last time he walked by. Curses! I'm a fool. I forced myself to wait for the right moment to confess my love. But now Kiku's angry with me for making her wait so long. Fool, fool, fool. I'm such a fool! You know, to be honest, I wanted this violent business to be over as soon as possible, but I couldn't do it, so I was just roaming around aimlessly. Now that this has happened, I've made up my mind. I'm going to start a new life somewhere else. Oh, my thanks, Mutt. I'm going to start a new life. Good for you, man. Good for you. It's also one of my favorite things about Japanese. The word bakayaro. She's like a stupid rascal. Or like a dumbass. My name is Yaro. Baka Yaro? Stupid Yaro? Well, technically, the rascal, the Yaro, it has the long O in there. Yaro! I could adapt it, you know. If a Japanese guy calls me Yaro, then I will probably turn my head around, you know. Baka Yaro. That's me. Okay, let's visit Gen and see what the heck is gonna happen with this contraption. Gen. Probably gonna be a stray bead out of this. Straight bead? Got any beads on you, sir? Got any spare beads? Like the sound she makes whenever you get. Is that not high enough? It's not high enough. I think I should do it. There you go. And this is so satisfying. Emmy chasing her tail is so satisfying. So satisfying to do. Many a contraption have I built. City checkpoints, big drawbridge, and Gojo Bridge here in Seon City. And now my masterpiece is but one tiny step away from completion. All I need is a single gimmick gear. Without that single gear, my contraption will not move an inch. Must I once again roam these lands in search of the final part? Snowflake, that gear of yours. Could that be the gimmick gear, the very last part I require? It appears to be the perfect size and shape. Indeed, that is the very gear that I am missing. Give it here. Please. Must have that gear. Sure. Thank you, my fine furry friend. When my masterpiece is complete, I shall write your name in small letters near the end of my encyclopedia of contraptions. Now to complete my masterpiece. Well, are you ready, Snowflake? We're about to witness history in the making. My contraption is about to come to life. This shall herald a monumental advance in people's lives. Now for the moment of truth. I was considering, do I want to burp on stream or not? I decided against it, okay? But I was ready. It could have been a great burp. Anyway, I, again the contraption maker, give you my masterpiece. Lightning Bringer! I don't see any lightning here. I failed. You don't look so surprised, Snowflake. Why, this sort of thing happens all the time. There could not be possibly a flaw in my design. I just need to let it sit a bit and then lower the level again. I doubt that's gonna work. I mean, just look at that contraption there. The copper wire right there in the middle is disconnected. I think I'm supposed to learn a new ability here, but I'm not sure what the shape is that I should draw. Listen, Snowflake. Failures are an inevitable part of great inventions. The trick is to transform those failures into success. After all, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% luck. Luck? What happened to the perspiration part? No, I'm pretty sure it's luck. Anyway, it will work this time. So what should I do here? There's no lightning that I could connect or anything. Oh, the copper wire isn't connected. Yeah, okay, I get it now. That outline was... I did not notice it at first. Yummy. My power had diminished while you were away. That man's zeal and your own pure heart have restored my power. I have harnessed his fervent energy to bestow upon you a new power. Light up the sky with thunderbolt. Look! Look! My design was not flawed after all. Maybe a bit overpowered, but at least my masterpiece is complete at last. It would appear that you do not quite understand. Such a grand invention as this may well be beyond your comprehension. You should go look up at my house from outside. then perhaps you shall see the true grandeur of my masterpiece. You could have just told him, need more copper wire. Yeah. Well, that's really something, getting this huge thing to move. But enough about that. Remember that shape you drew, Amy? You know, the shape to fill the missing part of the wire. Well, that's the mark of Gekigami, the god of lightning. Just by drawing that mark, you can summon lightning anytime, anywhere you want. Stray bead. Thunderstorm tech. Check the tech. Ooh, what is 25? Draw a lightning symbol using the thunderstorm power, and the ink summons forth a thunderbolt, shocking foes with electricity. Small symbols net small lightning, larger symbols have a bigger effect. Larger bolts of lightning can damage more enemies at once. Larger the symbol, the more ink is used. Depending on the size, 3, 6, or 9 are used. For best results, aim for sharp angles in the checkered shape. Use the power of almighty thunder to strike down your enemies. Strike down your enemies. Okay, so how many more are there? 7, 8, 9, 30. Okay. Wait, I already opened this? I guess it opened itself. Yeah. That's cool. Unfortunately, the lightning is yellow, which sucks. Lightning should be blue, obviously. White is acceptable, purple is acceptable. Definitely not yellow, okay? If you ever make a video game, please don't make your lightning yellow. This reminds me of a joke from MASH, an old-ass TV show. Radar, one of the characters, he lamented that he bought a watch from a like a merchant, and he was sad because he couldn't tell what time it is because the numbers were in Chinese. And I think that joke is pretty good because it's not quite immediately obvious why it's funny. But yeah. Guess this is the kind of the same thing though. I can't tell, like, these are not numbers that I know. Or, well, I mean, the top one, no, it's not, that's not 10. 10 is just a cross. This is a, I think the top kanji is 1000. The right one kind of looks like 4, but not really. But let me just check. Yeah, it's not quite 4. It's close, but not exactly. Okay, it's not 1000. It's something else. It looks like. Is that a cow? What is this? Oh, it's noon. Right. Okay. Hiru. No, it's not. No, that is horse. Uma. What the hell? Oh, wait, what? So the kanji for noon, because this is a different kanji. This one's outdated, or there's another form of the same kanji. And that's noon. The top one. That's noon. What the hell? Like, okay, I thought. Anyway. Man, so many exceptions and rules and weird archaic designs and alternatives and all that. Anyway, we have a clock tower now. That's cool. Okay. So that's done. Got the stray bead. The capital city, the only thing that's left is once we get the deluge, the rain brush technique, and that's it. Beads are looking good. Northern Hiroshima, there's a bunch of stuff that I can still do. This is a new location. New location! Man, it's pretty satisfying looking at all these beads. I'm wondering what that travel guide number 25 is. What is it? 25. Water spout deck 2. After clearing Oni Island. Oh. Well, good thing I checked because I would not have thought of doing this, actually. We gotta go to Himiko's palace. I'm gonna have to jumpstart the clock's battery once in a while. Yeah, well, we have the tools to do that, so maybe if they ever call on me, do that. Shit. Maybe I don't need to bounce. Maybe I don't need to slow down time to enter the palace. Maybe at this point they are chill with me. Yeah, over here. It's you, Amaterasu. I can't thank you enough for all you've done. That's the grave of our ruler, Queen Himiko. I'm sure your blessing would have expedited her journey to heaven. Perhaps you could sprinkle divine water on her grave. Are you talking about pissing on her grave or something? I can't do that unless I'm in combat, though. Sprinkle some divine water. Yeah, these rocks were not here before. These gravestones, I assume. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the rain, huh? Okay. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Being so removed from you had weakened me. In fact, I was very near death until your pure heart awakened me. I, Nurigami, have harnessed the power of her tears. Drench the land with benevolence. I grant you the power of deluge. It is I, God. All you gotta do is draw the mark of Nurigami, god of water spout, to make it poo like cats and dogs. Now what did that mark look like again? Well, anyway, if that power is awoken here, that must mean Himiko is still watching over us. Okay, what is the mark actually? I don't know. Okay, 2 vertical lines. Use water spout to draw the shape of falling rain to bring on a deluge sure to stop enemies in their tracks. Small drawings, use 3 ink bottles, cause only little rain. 6 and 9. Cold evil in nurturing and purifying rain. I just noticed, look at Amaterasu, she's so small and cute. Barely any face. I'm gonna save that. That is so cute. That's probably the cutest drawing of Amaterasu so far. What a beautiful shower that was. I'm sure that Queen Himiko's spirit has risen in peace. That means we can finish up that last quest here. We can summon... We can make it rain.
Shit. Stop.
That's a good video too. That's a good one. After finishing a game on PC, I really don't want to return being a PC gamer. Silence of my Xbox fans spoiled me. And my PC is pretty damn quiet. But my last PC was not quiet, that's for sure. But yeah, I get what you mean. Although when I boot up my PS5 right now, whenever there is a disc inside, it sounds like the PS5 is trying to take off into outer space. Like, turn it on, and it's like... It goes crazy. And then after like 10 seconds, it's just completely quiet again. I don't get it. I guess it's just the Blu-ray drive that's so loud, because otherwise I can never hear the PS5 basically. Even now that the game is running from a disc. It's dead quiet. And my PC right now is running because I'm capturing the video, right? But it's quiet because the fans are not spinning. It's so nice. No such thing as gods. Maybe if there was a rain right after the tree appeared. Okay, so appear the tree. Make it rain. Holy! Oh my goodness! No way! Oh, it rained! The gods made it rain. It's funny because I was just thinking about it raining after that tree appeared. That means... It means the gods must know what I'm thinking. Can you hear me, gods? Do you really exist? Oh yeah, one other thing that I checked. So besides Isun meaning 3 centimeters, I also looked at the favor, the kanji you can see on the top left underneath the L1 button, that kanji, whenever you get like this experience, power, whatever. That's kanji for shiawase, which is happiness, which is so nice. You feed animals and you get happiness energy. This game is so nice. This game is so nice. This is exactly what the video gamers of today who think games suck, they need to play this game. They need to play this game and open their hearts and shut off cynicism, because cynicism is not required here. Cynicism has no power here in these lands. Oh, doggy, I found a pretty round stone the other day. Sure, the gods must have dropped it. Here, it's yours. The gods must have dropped it. Doggy, can you tell me who does your makeup for you? I can see it now too. Cool. It's very faint, but I can see it. I can see the sign of the gods right there. Isn't that great, doggy? You managed to make my sister see your true colors. Very true. These NPCs are way too cool. That means Seion City is finished. Yes. Yes, it is. Very good. Do I want to mess with Ryoshima Coast now? I kinda do. I kinda want to wrap up all these loose ends before I move on to the next leg of the journey. Let's go to Ryoshima. Northern Ryoshima Coast. People only look first-party cinematic stuff and missing all the gems. Exactly. Like, if you only play AAA games, then if you only play AAA games, and also gacha games, and free-to-play games, then I'm absolutely not surprised, and I don't blame you for thinking video games suck these days. I am not surprised. I basically plug and play and dead silent, almost backwards compatible to some extent. Of the old generation, yeah. When I see tweets saying this generation of consoles sucks, I don't get it either, especially PS5. PS5 is so freaking amazing, dude. Because it's... Okay, the first reason I want to cite is not... It's not very favorable, you know, towards Sony. But PS5 is basically the real PS4 Pro, right? Because it can play all the PS4 games and it plays them way better. In some cases, a lot better if the developer bothered patching it, which From Software has not bothered, which is very unfortunate and everybody's sad about it, but you know. But also there's like so many cool games on it. I was surprised to see that there was like a recent article saying that apparently the PS5 did not meet sales expectations, which, I mean, the console was sold out for a solid 2 years, right? So if a console is sold out for 2 years and it doesn't meet expectations, it must have been really expensive to make. But also, I'm kind of thinking maybe they overcorrected, because there was a massive shortage of parts, right? In 2020, 2021, 2022. Okay, and now these days, over here, you can I think you can find PS5s for very cheap compared to what they originally launched at. And also they increased the price at some point. So PS5 launched, it was sold out, then it was sold out, it was sold out, then it was somewhat like available, then they increased the price of the console, and now it's super cheap. They must have overcorrected on manufacturing stock, I guess. Otherwise, I'm not sure how could it not meet expectations? It's pretty weird to me. Still emulating Xbox like crazy. PS5 sold like 3-1 to Xbox. Yeah, Xbox has been really... This generation has been really rough on Xbox. But it's not surprising, because like... What does Xbox really offer? Like, Microsoft has some really good services and some very strong value propositions and really good features also. Like, I don't understand why the fuck, Sony-san, do not allow us to use FreeSync monitors to use VRR. Why not? Xbox lets you do that, so why not the PS5? I'm sure the PS5 could do it. It's just Sony-san decided, nah, you're gonna have to buy a TV with HDMI 2.1 if you wanna use that. Fucking arbitrary as fuck, and I'm pissed. Because I am using a VRR monitor, and I'm very happy with it. But whenever I play on the PS5, it's not smooth, right? It's not as smooth as when I play on PC. I'm very, very upset about this. Fucking sucks, man. What is the problem exactly? They also have the Game Pass, which is like way better than PS Plus. They also have better support of backwards compatibility, because you have way many more games that are backwards compatible and available on the digital storefront. So, like on the Xbox, on Xbox Series, you can play Lost Odyssey and Infinite Undiscovery, and it's upscaled, so it looks amazing, and it runs at a stable frame rate. There's a bunch of games that received frame rate boost. So originally the game was 30 FPS, but now it's 60. Backwards compatible. So good, man. What the fuck? Sony needs to get their shit together and like try a little harder. I feel like I really want to buy Xbox Series S, because I'm not really interested in Xbox in general. I don't like the controller, and there are no exclusives that I'm interested in, right? But there are two games, okay, that are exclusive, but they are not new. And it's Infinite Undiscovery, which is by Tri-Ace, and Lost Odyssey. I want to be able to play those games, and Series S would be perfect solution for that. If I also wanted to play something on the Series S, I could just get the Game Pass, and there's like a bajillion games there. So that's a pretty good value as well. Yeah, Sony freaking resting on their laurels for sure. Wait, 64, 65, 66, what is this? '64. Mist Warp, reach hidden spot. What the hell is Mist Warp? Do I have it? I don't think I do. Wait, isn't Mist Warp the... Yeah, that's the ultimate mirror. Fast travel. The hell? How does that help me reach hidden thing? Use Mist Warp to reach the hidden spot. It'll be marked as North Hiroshima Coast Rocky area on your map. Huh? I'm confused. Devil Gate and then Dragon Palace. Okay. And check that. Eiyuden doesn't pique your interest. Eiyuden, I'm pretty sure, is on the PS4 as well. At least the Eiyuden Rising is, like the prototype, is on PS4. I don't think that's exclusive, is it? Oh yeah, there are two ultimate mirrors there. Yeah, I see it now. Damn, what the hell? Did not notice that at all at first. Wait, are those? Yeah. What? What? Wow. This game's crazy. It's coming to PC. Yeah, ever since I got the new PC, I'm really double thinking. Okay, it's not just the PC. Ever since I started realizing how massive my backlog is, and buying new games is something that I just absolutely seriously do not need to be doing for like years if I want to play my backlog, which I do. I'm really thinking about what are the games that I'm gonna spend money on if I'm gonna buy something, and I think I would rather buy some more PC games rather than... Whenever I buy a PS5 game or a console game, it needs to be physical edition or like an incredibly cheap digital version that I know I'm gonna be playing soon. Otherwise, I gotta do my best to resist the urge of buying stuff. Currently, I'm resisting buying Persona 5 Royal on the PS5, which has all the DLCs, which is a great value for a pretty good price. But I'm not gonna be playing that game within the next 50 days, maybe even more than that. So like, why would I buy that? Why would I buy, like, I can collect it, sure, and I will want to play it, 100%. But like, when's that gonna happen? I would like to avoid the situation where I will be forced to buy that game digitally, because that is definitely a game worth owning physically. But then you also reach a point where you think, well, is owning stuff physically really that important? Like, what is the point really? Like, what does it really do for you exactly? I can look at my library with satisfaction, and that's kind of it. It's like nobody else but me cares about that, right? The library that I have amassed and collected. Can't really do anything with it. Like, the best thing you can do with it is you can trade it in. But like, okay, let's... it's kind of weird. Because I don't want to get rid of it, right? I want to keep it. The best thing about it is that I can sell it Well, I want to keep it, so it's not really relevant, is it? But what is the point of owning all this stuff? I don't know. What do you gotta think about this? What I want is a PlayStation handheld. Well, they did come out with that PlayStation Portal, right? It doesn't really look handheld to me, but it's portable, I guess. Last game you bought was Alan Wake 2. Don't plan on anything in the near future. Maybe Dragon's Dogma 2 if I get a job. 5 to 10 games as a novelty, but that's that. Portal requires a PS5? Oh. Well, that sucks. Yeah, because it's remote play, right? Well, I have my Vita. The Vita is freaking amazing. It's better than Switch Lite, that's for sure. Although there's not gonna be any new games there. However, if you homebrew, you know, if you jailbreak it, that's a lot of games. That's a lot of games you can play. Because it's PS1, it's PSP, and Vita. That's a lot of games. You know, it contains the gasps of mermaids. It's found at the base of the millennia coral that takes seed but once in 1,000 years. And it grows heavier with each mermaid death. One leaked gasp is said to bring an old age in an instant. But that's an old legend. No one knows if any of it's true. Where's the treasure? There it is. Secret treasure of the Dragon Palace. Opening it would bring disaster. Well, that sounds like a good time then. Can I leave through here? Switch emulator on the phone. That's... How well does that work, I wonder? I'm always thinking about emulating Switch because I own a Switch and it's a console that I'm the least happy to own. Because the games are great. The exclusive games available on Switch are amazing. But the Switch sucks so many goddamn dicks, it's pissing me off. Like the games, if they were on any other system, it would be so much better for the goddamn game. Man. Actually annoyed by that. So I'm thinking maybe I should just emulate stuff, but I hate emulation because it's never perfect, right? There's always some little thing that sucks about it. Sound glitches, or there's like a visual pop-in, some weird glitch or bullshit, some garbage, always compromising the freaking experience. So it runs and looks better overall, but there's these little problems that are not supposed to be there, and that kills it for me. It's so annoying. Howdy there, Pooch. You'll make it to the Dragon Palace? I reckon you're pleased. You offer treasure box. Well, I'll be. If it ain't that treasure box I've been looking for. Y'all went to the Dragon Palace to get this for me? Thank you kindly. That time I drowned, they revived me at the Dragon Palace, see? That's why I'm stuck in a body that just won't get any older. I'll always look like a youngin', forever and ever. Meanwhile, everyone around me is getting older and older. But with this treasure box, I reckon I can return to normal. Dude, well, how do I look? Honey, is that really you? Sure is. Your husband's back. The hug with the wind up. We got a Valentine story after all. You're back. You finally come back to me. And I'm here to stay. I ain't going nowhere. I'll never leave you again, dear. We got happiness out of it. I don't know how I can never thank you enough. But I want you all to have this. It ain't much, just a token. Found this pretty stone in the seabed. Brought me luck, see? Stray Get to the Z. Settore Bido. Tenyireta. The last one is gonna be the Devil Gate. And that's it. They're gonna be hugging forever now. What a cute hug. So good. It works well for you, huh? Don't have forever, you need to eat. New Pokemon works better than Switch on my phone. On the phone it needs a new flagship. The only moderate benefit of physical games is you can switch consoles and still play your games without having a PlayStation account. That said, there was a shitty time where video games like Dead or Alive tried adding online codes. Oh yeah. I remember codes. There was like a single-player games had codes for like random shit in the game. I remember Kingdoms of Amalur having a whole quest line gated behind a code randomly, like an online license thing. Those were some dark times. Mass Effect 3 Online, I think, was locked behind a license that you needed to buy a new game for. Mass Effect 3 multiplayer was pretty fun though, I'll say. I have fun memories of Mass Effect 3 on the PS3. Even though it ran like total garbage. Probably looked pretty bad and all that. Still had a good time back in the day. What is over here? I think I've solved this already, right? Yeah, this is the whirlwind. Yeah, I was here during this stream. I already forgot about it. Yeah, this is the whirlwind. Only recent physical game you own is Witcher 3. Well, getting like, I think the last PC game I bought physically was Wasteland. No. Wasteland 2 was not the last one. It was either Pillars of Eternity 2 or... Yeah, I think it was Deadfire. I think that was the last PC game I bought physically. But like buying physical games for PC is it's extra silly because those games don't even have a game on the disc. It's just a box and then there's the disc and then on that disc is a code for no not a code. I mean, yeah, there is a code for digital license for the Steam version, and on the disc, usually, you don't even have the game or installer or anything like that. It's just the application to install Steam. So this whole DVD has like a 4 megabyte application to install Steam. That's it. That was the case at least for Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain that I bought for PC. It's pretty damn silly if you ask me. Okay, so the last things to do here is the Demon Gate, and that's it. I've done everything else that I could have done, I think. So now we can continue with Shinshu Field. Yeah, Wasteland 3, man. I played Wasteland 3 in 2023, I think. That game, I really enjoyed Wasteland 2, but Wasteland 3 is so much better in every single possible way. It's crazy. Really enjoy my time in Wasteland 3. Extremely good. If you are at all into computer RPGs with turn-based combat and like tactical stuff like mercenaries and modifying weapons and choice and consequence quests, you definitely should play Wasteland 3 and 2 if you haven't. 2 is great, but 3 is a lot better. Okay, I gotta say, I kind of feel like this is a good stopping point. I'm not sure I want to keep going right now with the story. What I feel like doing is end the stream, do the Demon Gate off stream, maybe do some fishing while I listen to podcasts and chill out, and be back tomorrow. I think that sounds